Hello crochet friends and welcome back. We're working on our pennant. Oh, we are moving along. We are starting today with row 50. Okay, so we had chained one and turned our work, and we have 48 stitches on our work. So we're going to get going on row 50. Here is our first stitch, and we're going to start with an increase. So we're going to enter our first stitch, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through 2. That's our first single crochet. We're going to enter again, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through 2. 2 single crochets. Wonderful. Now we want to go along here and do some single crochets. We need 46 of them to go across. This is getting large, isn't it? So we want 46 single crochets before we reach that last stitch there where we will work up our other increase. We increase on each end, right? Just like we've been doing this whole time. And when we are done with this is row 50, we will have 50 stitches on our work. 46 just single crochets in the middle, and then the increase on each end, 2 on each end. So that makes 4 total stitches, so we'll have 50. So we are just moving right along here. Okay, now, how's it going? Everybody doing okay with your single crochets? Hopefully your hands aren't getting too tired. It's a lot of stitch work. 50 stitches is nothing to sneeze at, is it? Oh no. Oh boy. We can do it though. We are just doing wonderful with this. We are moving right along, making great progress. I love the size of this because I want it to hang on my front door. I have a screen between my door, so I think it'll be fine. It will protect it enough. I tend to not put yarn items on the outside too much, just because, you know, they can get really dingy. I mean, you could put them in the wash, but then over time that can mess things up on them. So I do like to hang these kinds of things on the inside, but I'm thinking it might be okay with the screen on the outside. I don't know. I may also hang it on my door that goes to my garage. That's an idea, because that would be protected. But yeah, I tend to, I don't know if anybody else hangs things outside, how they do. You know, if they're slightly protected from the elements there, just out of curiosity. But you never know. And it's always nice if you know somebody that has maybe an apartment and they want to hang something on their door, because that's inside, no problem, right? If it's, you know, an inside apartment door there, that's always nice. And then it decorates it pretty. But this is something that you probably could hang anywhere, being a pennant shape like this. Okay, there's my 46 single crochet in a row there. And now this is our increase, so we're going to give it 2 single crochets, 1 and 2, and then we want to chain 1, right? Turn our work. It's getting a little big. I'm trying not to hit the camera here. Okay, this is row 51, and for 51 we want to single crochet each of these 50 stitches. So just as always, take your time, make sure you're getting your whole stitch. Your stitches are nice and neat, like we always say, right? So just take your time and go across and do your 50 stitches, and I'll see you at the end of this row. Here we go. Okay, this is my last stitch right here, number 50. Wonderful. Chain 1 and turn your work. Let's get on the other side here. Okay, whew, it's big. It's not even fitting in there, is it? Looking good, looking good. Let's go on to 52. Okay, so we're on the other side of our work. 52 is an even row, so we know that we want to increase. So first stitch, single crochet 1, single crochet 2, no chaining. And then we're going to go across again with 48 single crochets this time. Now we have 48. You notice we're going up by 2s every time. So it is a good pattern, easy to follow, isn't it? It's wonderful. So this is 48 single crochets going across. Now you saw I just only hit one side of that single crochet, only one piece of it. So make sure you're getting that whole stitch as you're going along. Sometimes when we get tired, or especially me, when I get tired, I get sloppy. I do get messy with my crochet. So I have to pay attention, make sure I'm getting all those stitches. I know I probably sound like a broken record. I keep trying to remind you all of these different things, but there are things that help you, and over time, you'll start saying them in your own head and it'll remind you, and you'll be like, yep, I got it. I'm good. Because when you're learning, it's a whole new task, and you have to figure out all the ins and outs of it. It's okay. Take your time and enjoy it and learn it well. It's good practice here. So this is a big bunch of single crochets across. This is getting nice and wide. And then we'll have our increase at the end, on that last stitch. So keep going with these until we get to the last stitch there for our increase. Here we go. Okay, last stitch is our increase. We did 48 single crochets and increase on the other end, and here's our increase for this end. 2 single crochets in our same stitch, chain 1, and turn your work. Beautiful. We have 52 stitches now on our work, and we're going to start row 53. Let's get going on 53. We want to single crochet each of these 52 stitches here. That's all, just single crochet across. Wonderful. So if you're looking for some more patriotic projects, we've done a wreath. Yep, I remember the wreath. I know that it was over a foam piece, so you make the shape over it and then you sew it onto it. So one of those foam wreaths that I think I got that one at Dollar Tree. Those are, they're inexpensive, the little ones. I think they're about a 9-inch or so. But a nice little foam wreath, and you cover it. And that one had stripes. It was stripes, red and white stripes, and a blue section with the stars on it. So if you're interested in a wreath, and we've done a bunting too, I think, to look like the traditional kind of U-shaped buntings, and to hang. I hang that on my little fireplace. I like those. I think it makes it look festive and cute. So, depending on what you're looking for a project, it's all good. There's all different ones out there. But those are 2 other ones. I think those are the only 2 other kind of little patriotic ones we had done on here together. But they're always in there under the playlists. There's completed projects playlist, and it has everything on it. And some are broken down by like things for the home, or I'm drawing a blank, like Christmas, Valentine, the kind of broken down by holidays and things. But yeah, so if you're looking for something else, if this wasn't your cup of tea, maybe, who knows, or you like this so much that you wanted to do something else like this. So it's always ideas, but I do try to make things with different shapes and such, so that it speaks to everyone, because everyone has a different idea of what's lovely. That's all. So we're going across here. We've got, this is row 53, and we're doing 52 stitches on it. Nice and easy. This has been a great day crocheting together. We're doing wonderful. You have done a ton of stitches today. Ton of stitches. And if you are still going when I'm done, no worries. You just keep going. Grab that cup of tea. Finish it up wonderfully. So it becomes a completed project, right? Completed project. Oh, yes. I know. It's so easy to get distracted and put them down and not finish. I do that. Okay, I'm nearing the end. Woo! Doing wonderful. Everybody okay? I mean, that was over 200 stitches there. Whew. All right. Here is the last one. Get that whole stitch there. Good thing I have a little fingernail. Whole stitch, chain 1, and you turn your work. We'll be ready to go with 54 next time, row 54. So it's getting pretty wide. It looks great, I think. The coloring, I love it. I love this. It looks so pretty. I hope you do too. All right, keep going if you need to. I'll see you next time. Thank you and have a joyful day.